Hey everybody, I am just checking in today. Having a harder day, um, but I just wanted to come on and talk about counting our smallest blessings. I know a lot of people out there having a hard time, and I do too. I have a hard time a lot, and when I start to have a hard time, you know what I do? I count my smallest blessings. My smallest blessings could be, a hot cup of tea that a friend gave me. Or my smallest blessing could be that the sun came out today and it's warm, which hasn't happened in a couple days. But when you start counting your smallest blessings, when you're having a hard day, it changes your frame of mind. It really does. I always am thankful for my friends, my family, for God, and for all the prayers that everyone sends me. That's actually a huge blessing. But when you change your frame of mind, and I know sometimes it's really super hard, it's kind of the old cliche, do you see that your cup is half empty or is your cup half full? And I always try to look and make sure that my cup is half full. Sure, I have cancer. I do. I could wallow in all the things that I'm losing. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do because it's hard. It's really hard. I've got triple negative breast cancer. I'm going to probably lose both of my breasts. I've already lost my hair. I'm going to lose my eyebrows. I'm going to lose my eyelashes. My health, it is, the chemo and the cancer is affecting my health. There's a lot of things that I could look at. I had a 16-year career helping senior citizens. Yeah, 16 years. And I understand that life changes sometimes. And when I'm all healed, they may or may not have a job for me still. 16 years. So I could think of all the negative things that I'm losing since I've had cancer. But I choose not to. What I choose to do is I choose to think of the positive things. The positives are I found my breast cancer before it went to the next stage. And the doctors were very quick to get my treatment plan ready and get my treatment started. And so that I can start my recovery once it's gone. That's a blessing. I could have easily went to stage 4. Easily. It was getting into that getting to be that way. Because the cancer is not contained. It is now in my lymph nodes. So it could have been worse. And, I feel that when you think of your blessings more than what you're losing, it helps. It really does help. I get to spend time with my family while I'm off. I get to spend time with my friends while I'm off. I get to spend time with my grandma while I'm off. I'm blessed to be able to have short-term and long-term disability so that I can be off. It's all about perception. And if your cup is half empty or half full, I get to document my journey so that I can help other people that are struggling to get through this. That's a blessing. It is. It's a blessing. To be able to help other people is a blessing in itself. I get to help people's families who would like to know what their family member is going through that's got cancer, but cancer's a private thing. Sometimes people don't want to share their everyday feelings or what's going on with them. They just want to keep it private. And I have the chance to open that door and leave a footprint that you could go by to see how my journey went. Now, everybody's journey is different, but that in itself is a small blessing. I've met so many people who are supporting me and who are supportive in general and to each other. That's a blessing. I mean, I have met, well, not met, but, talked to people over YouTube, hundreds and hundreds of people. Some of you have already scheduled your mammograms. Some of you have already gotten your mammograms. That's a blessing to spread awareness to so many people. So that's what I mean by, I could be like, oh, I've got cancer. I'm losing this. I'm losing that. But why? Why? What good is that going to do? What good is that going to do to anyone? I think it's a blessing that we all have come together here. The small, and for if, even if you don't have cancer, that everyone has their problems. And even if a blessing is the sun came out today, that's a blessing. It is, because the sun's warmth and stuff, that the sun's warmth and the sun's just rejuvenating rays help you motivate yourself. Now, in the past 3 days, it's been rainy. I'm not gonna lie, and I wish the sun was out, but there's no sun in sight so far. But it is winter, so what can you expect? But I think there's small blessings in every single thing. And once you start looking for those little small blessings, then you start seeing the bigger ones. So don't count yourself out. I know if you're having a hard time and you're feeling bad and there's things aren't going right and going your way, stop. Go to a quiet place. Take a deep breath and talk to God for a minute. Ask Him, show me the small blessings, God, please. I need at least 1 or 2 small blessings. He'll listen to you. You don't have to be in church to pray to God. You could pray to God anywhere. Anywhere. You could even pray to God in the bathroom. He doesn't care where you pray. Just ask Him, show me the small blessings. And once you find your small blessings, it's easier to see bigger ones. And the bigger ones are right there in your face, but sometimes your grief, your sadness, your struggle is too hard to see them, even though they're right there. That's why I say, look for the smallest blessings. Look for the things that are the small blessings first. Then you'll see the bigger blessings. You will. I promise you. When you're having a hard day and it's hard to struggle through it, look for the small blessings. I promise they're there. You'll make it through. You will. You're going to make it through. Loss of a pet, loss of a family member, those are hard. Them are hard. Again, look for the small blessings. They're there. Talk to God. They're there. He's there. He'll show you. You just have to be patient and you look for the small blessings. And I promise you, you're going to make it through. You will. You will. Promise you. You will make it through. But anyways, I was just checking in with you, and I know there's a few of you that are really having a hard time and struggling. And I want to say to you, I love you. You've got this. Pray to God. Ask Him to show you the small blessings. Ask Him to help you through, and ask Him to see the small blessings. You'll find them. You'll find them. You guys are my blessing. You are. You guys are my blessing. I know that you guys watch my videos and stuff, and and you're supporting me, but I'm telling you, you guys are a blessing to me. You're a blessing to me, and I love each and every one of you. Y'all are awesome. And if I can help you, you let me know. But don't forget, look for the small blessings first. You'll find the bigger ones once you find the smaller ones. Love y'all so much. Bye.